Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the farm. Today is the day we're finally going to get the chickens out of this spot, and it has been a little bit cold, and so most of the chickens, actually last night all of them, have been sleeping in this chicken tractor. So this one is going to be easy to move. This one is going to be a little bit heavy, but we're not going to go far today. We're going to go just to the other side of this path. And that's the goal when you have these. You don't want to move them so far that it makes it hard. We're just going to go to the other side of the path up in this area and get them a new spot that has no manure on it. We've also got a bunch of questions we're going to answer. Probably the most asked questions that we get about the chickens, about the coops. And we're just going to go walk around and show you some of the sights and sounds on the farm this morning. A little bit easier when they're empty. All right, first question we get asked the most: what type of fencing is that? Guys, we use Premier One electrical netting. You can just go to premier1.com, look it up online. I don't know if it's .com, I can't remember, but Premier One fencing online. That's where we use our hog fencing, our chicken fencing. Every fencing we have is Premier One. We don't have a link. They don't need us to promote their product. I guess they're big enough, and that is totally fine. We really like it, but that's probably the number one question we get asked. What type of fencing is that? So go check out Premier One fencing. Chickens are sick of waiting for me. Let's get them out. Another question we get asked a lot is, what kind of feeders are those? These are feeders that a buddy of mine had, and he hooked me up with them. And I believe they're from Tractor Supply. They have worked really well. I thought the feed would get wet when it rains, but it really doesn't unless it's really coming down hard sideways. These have been nice feeders for an addition to our chickens. The chickens don't clear the land like goats or pigs or other bigger animals, but they do a pretty good job of scratching, pecking, and you can see, I mean, here's the leaves on the one side of the fence, and as we go into the fence here, they have cleared it up quite a bit, just composting it, scratching it, breaking it down. So they will clear out land. They'll eat weeds and clear little shrubs and things. Like I said, they're not the best, but they do a pretty good job of mulching areas up for you. And we've got to talk about this every time we come out. They may not mulch up the land as well, but goats and pigs, they don't give you fresh food every single day. And we're going to continue to talk about our Hen Gear nest boxes, guys. They are working with us. We've got the KC15. Spring is right around the corner if you are looking for some rollaway nest boxes, so you are getting clean eggs every day. Use that KC Farms 15 code and get $15 off your order. You will not be disappointed. We waited a long time to get the Hen Gear nest boxes, and now that we have them, we probably should have done it a lot earlier. So go check out Hen Gear. Another one of our most frequently asked questions is, what breed of chicken do you have? These are a brown sex-linked chicken. They are a crossbreed between two different breeds of chickens, and we like them because they have excellent egg production. They tend to start laying at an earlier age than other chicken breeds. We've raised Australorps, Orpingtons, Bielefelders. We've tried all the dual-purpose breeds. We use Cornish cross for our meat chickens, and for our egg-laying flock, we use the brown sex-linked chickens. All right, first job of the day is done. We've got the chickens moved. They're gonna be doing some exploring. We put 3 fences on here, so they've got 300 feet heading around here. We've got some trees, we've got some old hay from where pigs used to be in here that they will scratch and break down. Looks like they found a leaf that they thought was something better than a leaf. Well, the first job of the day is done. Chickens are happy. We are happy to have them moved off their spot. We are getting into the temperatures where they do not need that barn anymore. So they're gonna be out here exploring. This will probably last, I don't know, 1-2 weeks, if not more. Every day when we come out to open them up, we'll move these coops forward, which is gonna be spreading their manure and fertilizing this area the whole time they are in here. So glad to have them moved. We enjoy moving pigs. We enjoy moving all of our animals. It's just fun to see them come out here and explore the new things, new bugs, new grubs, anything that they can find, and just to get them off of their manure. And we continue to spread the manure as we move them along the ground. Pigs are waiting. They've been watching me feed these chickens and get them moved. They're wondering why they haven't had breakfast yet. Let's go get them fed. Morning, Gordon. All right, in here in the meat pen, all the pigs are getting ready to move now that most of the rain is by us. We've got a little more rain coming up this week, but I don't think it's gonna be as bad as what we've had. We'll be moving the meat pen down through the woods here. We also have a couple of appointments to get some pork for our spring markets, which is exciting. I know customers are excited. We are excited to get some mouths off the feed bill and have some delicious pasture raised pork at the market. All right, here's the little piglets here that have been weaned. We're down to 10. We've had some go to new farms, and we've transitioned them to bowls for 2 reasons. One, there's a lot of manure in here, and we don't want to put their food down on manure. And 2, they're gonna be going in with that other group, and that other group eats in pans as well, so at least they're gonna know. It takes them a little bit to figure this out because they're used to eating off the ground. They figure out that, hey, there's food in every single bowl here, and we don't have to all pile in to the same bowl. So these pigs will be joining. It is just across, joining that meat herd. It is just across over into the woods over there. So that should be a fun move. We're gonna have to catch all these guys and get them over there, but they're trained to the fence. So once we get them in there, it's not gonna be too bad. We'll probably put 2 pigloos in there because they're gonna be scared of the bigger pigs, but they're used to each other and they're used to getting into a pigloo, so it shouldn't be an issue. All right, last stop of the day. The brand new, well, I should say not the brand new, the newest piglets. About 5 weeks old now. A little chunky, starting to fur out a little bit. But they're doing well, Smitten's doing well. We're getting ready to move everybody. So if you're interested in the pigs and moving the pigs, that will probably be what's coming up this weekend on the channel. We've got a lot of pigs to move. Like I said, the rain is, we have rain, but it's not supposed to be so bad. So we are gonna start getting these guys off of their winter pasture spots and getting them off some mud and onto some different pastures. So that's probably what is coming up on the channel. We appreciate you guys following along. Hope you're having a great week so far. Don't forget to make the change, and we will see you guys on the next video.